Hey, what's up? Welcome back. It's Matt with MG at Gabel. This is the Gabel Report. And I know before we go any further, I owe you guys an apology. I have not been uploading videos over the past, I think, a couple months. I have been busy. We have been absolutely swamped, which is great. I'm grateful for all the business that we get. Typically, summers are our slow period, but we have been very busy with business, and it's difficult with two little girls at home and another company that I happen to be involved in. So finding time to upload videos to you guys can be challenging, so I apologize. But nevertheless, here I am, the Gabel Report. It is August 15th, 2024, and let's talk about the diamond world and what the market has been doing. So diamonds have not rebounded at all. So there's two sides of this. There's the natural and the lab grown. So let's start with the natural side. They have not rebounded at all. I'm not sure if I mentioned that DeBeers was devalued. I can't remember the exact amount of what they were devalued at, but I had a feeling once that happened, they were going to be selling or looking into being acquired, and I think that is currently in the process right now. DeBeers, and I said this before, really stepped in to shit with this lab-grown diamond thing. I didn't think they anticipated the naturals to take such a hit when they came out in 2020 with the $800 per carat pricing direct to the public. And I didn't think they were, like I said, anticipating it really damaging the natural goods side. And it did. So DeBeers got devalued. I believe they're looking to be acquired, and I think there is an interested party. I can't remember who it was. So that's there. Diamonds have still not rebounded since the beginning of summer and early spring. In fact, diamonds are down even more. I can tell you when I look at my trading platform and what a carat GHSI is being traded for currently, $1,400. That's incredibly low. I have, in the almost 15 years of me being in this business, I've never seen a 1 carat, unless it was a I2 J color trading at that kind of level. Not to mention 2 carats that are under it's astonishing to me, the price points. I mean, you can get them as low as $8,000 to $10,000, poor quality. It's unbelievable. Anyways, natural diamond markets have not crawled out of this hole. Year on year, I think from August 1st, 2023 to August 2024, 30-pointers are down about 30%. Half-pointers or half carats are down about 23%. 1 carat's down about 26%. And that August to August isn't including the decline prior to that. I think altogether, across the board on average, I think diamonds are down about 45%, give or take, which is absolutely insane. 3 carats, almost down 20% year on year. So I can also tell you that in the natural side, the polishing and cutting is slowed down. The mining is slowed down almost to a halt. There's just no demand right now. There's an overstock of both new diamonds and also recycled diamonds, which is a large space in the marketplace, which is the recycled diamonds. Really not the new diamonds that get entered into the marketplace each year. It's guys like us who are recycling all the old stuff. And I do know that, and I forget the dates because it was probably about a week ago, I did see that DeBeers canceled their site holder table meeting to purchase, I think, in late August, early September. So they are not, normally they have, it's a couple times a year you get invited to buy goods. They've shut it down. So they will not be selling any of the inventory or diamonds that they have to any of the site holders. That's done. So I've never seen that. That's a huge statement. So the big question is, we're in August right now, and in the jewelry world, we really start ramping up in like September, October for the holiday season, and that normally carries on through to like Valentine's Day. So we're typically busy from like September until March. It'll be very interesting to see what happens through this holiday season. I have a feeling that lab-grown diamonds are again going to be at the top of that list. So going to the lab-grown side, we hear, like personal experience, It's 10 to 1. We're selling 10 lab grown pieces to a natural diamond piece, whether it be diamond, diamond ring, earrings, necklaces, etc. It's 10 to 1, which is an increase from 2023. So it'll be interesting to see where the lab grown diamonds are at the end of the year too. Going into the holiday season, I have a feeling that they are going to dominate in the marketplace. And the funny thing is, prices for the lab growns have also decreased. Now, I kept saying in other videos, I think they're pretty much hit rock bottom. I was wrong. I don't know how much lower they can go, but I can tell you I'm seeing goods available at really, really discounted prices on the lab grown size. And again, that's because there's so much out there. Like quite literally, we have got suppliers and wholesalers calling us several times a day, emailing us, messaging us, Facebook messaging us, Instagramming us about basically what their offerings are for lab grown diamonds. And it's cheap. So who knows? Some of the experts still feel that lab growns, naturals are going to rebound, meaning the lab grown prices are going to be so cheap like CZ that it's just going to increase again the natural side. I honestly don't think that. I mean, there's a huge difference between a moissanite and a CZ and a lab grown diamond. Like, period. You can argue and kick and scream and put in the comments that lab grown diamonds aren't diamonds. Look, that argument's been kicked over and over again. Look, whether you like it or not, they are from a diamond seed. They have the same characteristics of a diamond. I don't like it any more than you do. I'm just calling it what it is. And it's a heavy competitor to natural diamonds. And a lot of it, I've said before, depends on your age range. Anybody in their 40s plus typically likes natural goods. Anybody that's 30 and below typically will lean towards the lab-grown diamond markets. Somebody in the 30s to 40s, you can normally talk them into a lab-grown piece most of the time. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I think the younger generation appreciates it. They want a larger diamond piece for less money. And that's just the way that it is. In the argument of it being worth less after the fact, if you trade up or it's used, I agree with you. It is. But I don't think it matters to them. They'd rather spend $3,000 on a 2-carat mounted than $20,000 and lose, let's call it $12,000 in a 2-carat stone natural and lose a lot more, like percentage-wise, on the lab-grown diamond. If it's $2,500, $3,000 retail, they'll take $800, $1,000 for it. Like, what are you going to do? But it'll be interesting to see. So that's where we're at in August. And there's really, Rapaport's been real quiet. Martin has been real quiet. And I'm interested to hear what he has to say in the months to come before the holidays. And it'll also be interesting to see what the reports come out with, like Blue Nile and Signet, and what their numbers will be for the holiday season. So I'll keep you guys updated as best as I can. Again, thanks guys for being patient. Sorry for babbling on. There's a lot to cover because I haven't made a video. And again, I apologize. If you guys like the video or like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And I promise I will try to be more consistent with the videos. If there's a topic you guys want me to cover, comment below. And that's all I got. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching.